Colonel James Withers Sloss became involved in railroads in the 1850s and 15 years later ended up as the president of the Nashville and Decatur line. During this post-war period, Sloss not only promoted the development of Southern Rail, but became one of the chief proponents of Alabama's post-war industrial development. In 1871, Sloss struck a deal with the L&N Railroad to complete a 67-mile gap of the South and North Railroad between Birmingham and Decatur. Ultimately, reaching the Gulf of Mexico, the L&N invested more than $30 million in furnaces, mines, wharves, steamship lines, and other Alabama operations. In 1888, it was hauling annual tonnage of iron, coal, and other mineral products, outweighing the nation's entire cotton crop. Sloss's decision to bring in the L&N transformed Birmingham from a squalid jumble of tents, shanties, and boxcars into a thriving community. Anxious to tap the rich mineral resources surrounding Birmingham, Sloss, along with fellow Birmingham promoters Henry D. Larbin and James Aldrich, acquired 30,000 acres and formed the Pratt Coal and Coke Company. During the 1880s, as pig iron production in Alabama grew from 68,995 to 706,629 gross tons, no fewer than 19 blast furnaces would be built in Jefferson County alone. Per Dr. W. David Lewis, author of Sloss Furnace and the Rise of the Birmingham District, Sloss Furnace was born at a time when the doldrums of the post-war era had ended and the South was feeling a measure of confidence for the first time since the opening years of the Civil War. Sloss retired in 1886 and sold the company to a group of financiers who guided it through a period of rapid expansion. The company reorganized in 1899 as Sloss, Sheffield Steel and Iron. Sloss Sheffield became the second largest merchant pig iron company in the Birmingham district. James Withers Sloss continued to be interested in iron and steel making until his death in May of 1950. Praising Sloss, an obituary in the National Trade Journal, Iron Age stressed his far-seeing discernment, indomitable energy, and modern ideas.